of people believe Tom Aspinall is the standard right now upon which all heavyweights should be judged, skill for skill. A lot of pundits believe he's the best heavyweight in the world.
John, when we went to England to watch him fight, this man carries a confidence that I never expected. He is so big, he's so fast, and he's so confident that he approaches these guys as if they don't belong in the octagon with him. And because of that, he is knocking them out. I did not know whether or not to buy into the hype that is Tom Aspinall. But today, John, I will tell you, I own prime real estate on the Tom Aspinall bandwagon because he is as good as he has been advertised to be.
Tom Aspinall has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Fedor Emelianenko, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, folks, here we go. Championship stakes as we get underway in round one. What a statement from him last time out. Successful defense, courtesy of a knockout. Obviously, the press and the media all paying attention. Now we'll see what he can produce for an honor. Oh, my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Oh, with authority in the body. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurt them, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Just like that, that'll do it. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, Jon Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a fighter. He remains the heavyweight champion of the world.
All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night 10. Jon Jones enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet, putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, set to fight Jon Bones Jones. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Jon. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Fedor!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here he is back on the proving ground after a successful title defense, but still hungry for more. Trying to level up as a champion to take his career to the next level. Stacking title defenses is the mission. Another opportunity in front of him here tonight. Big reversal by him here, and especially this early on in the fight as round 1 continues.
Yeah, great job reversing the position, not settling on his back and getting top control.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Emelianenko. And he's back up. All right, here we go with Jon Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapons is what makes Jon Jones special. His length, his ability to try to find the range before he can start attacking you with those long-range weapons is what makes him so good.
Oh, so Jon Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
He's a junior college national champion, and I remember when Jon Jones was in college, everyone looked at him, Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Just a massive elbow a moment ago and seemingly walked right through it.
He walked right through it, but you cannot take many.
Oh, champ, that's a powerful lead hook. A lot of mustard on that strike.
I mean, it's kind of crazy that he is able to get that type of damage off every time he throws that strike.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. Starting to take an effect.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where the hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, and that's got to be frustrating. Right back to the mat. He entered beautifully there.
Well, you look and know that that's the focus. Keep him on the ground regardless of what it takes.
Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
1 round down. All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks, just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. Stand in front of his opponents, and because he has that conventional high guard, he doesn't leave very many open.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, really starting to find a home for that hook here in round 2.
I watched him land hook after hook in round 1. We start the second round, and he goes right back to the well. But why wouldn't he? He has one of the best hooks in the entire game.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
Fedor Emelianenko gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
All right, so now we'll see if he can get a little bit more active here on the ground after securing yet another takedown.
Well, he's winning the fight, but we need to see more from this young man.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's gonna start to pay dividends.
Man, there it is again. How'd he find the angle for that rear hook?
I have no idea. I mean, he's backing up, he's fading, he's off the wrong foot, and he still finds a way to land that beautiful looping hook.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down.
Oh, posturing up and raining down with strikes.
This is not where you want to be against this dude.
To the third round we go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand going. Or you see him throw the jab, cocking the right arm to spin back and get complete power with the right hook. It's amazing to watch him land after watching him set it up over and over again.
and it's blocked. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Jones. Oh, nice job.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he adds the opponent.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle.
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets
Jones
inside.
goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He
snap.
better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape.
Oh! It's really starting to pull it on now.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. 15 minutes down.
Wow, what a fight. Man.
All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous.
The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to... He's done!
And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It can be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.